The last one was kind of messed up, but I'm going to say something that might shock you. I don't give a fuck if your pee-pee has been chopped off. Okay? So, remember if you like these kind of videos, like, sub, silly, comment, whatever, blah, 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 share the channel. So apparently, once again, I'm transphobic. I didn't know. Thank you. I didn't realize that. Once again, you know, the LGBT community, all these social justice warriors are fucking cancerous, dude. Apparently, I am very transphobic. Very, very strange because I had assumed or I thought I had many transgender friends. And I've even told the story. I actually am friends and I actually have her own personal phone number of one of the most famous, internet famous transgender people, I feel like in the history actually, because we actually met each other because of our pictures being stolen on the internet so much actually. And I'm so transphobic, I've said it before, and I've told her, I thought about her sucking my pee-pee. Very transphobic of me. I'm gonna tell you, her face is, you would not be able to tell with their face. Actually, and the funny thing is, I actually would like to have her on my, on the FGC, on NPC. I actually would like to have her on, but she actually is so feminine, so to speak, I guess you could say. I mean, for real, I mean, she's got a fucking incredible face, really. You would not be able to tell whatsoever. Literally incredible, dude. You know, like I said, I've thought about it, but apparently, you know, another Clayton hates gay people and transgender people, right? I actually would like to have her on YouTube and come on with me to talk about, you know, some of this stuff, because she actually even gets hate from other transgender people because she is so girlish looking that people like hated on her because she's just, you can't tell, she's so feminine, right? Anyway, the point is just me showing like, you know what, I don't give a fuck if you're a boy or a girl, and no one should when you play a fucking video game, because it doesn't have anything to do with it. And it shows these people are so insecure to go like, this guy is going around making up lies that I hate transgender people, I'm extremely transphobic, all this kind of stuff. Are you sure? I thought I had transgender friends. I've known, actually not even just this girl I talked about on the phone. I actually have another girl's phone. Actually, she's I told the story before. We actually met while we were both traveling at a hotel actually, and she's a famous transgender sugar baby. Actually, pretty weird. I told that story. But anyway, point is, I don't give a fuck if you're a boy, girl, or transgender, whatever, but people will use this fake social justice warrior for like evil, right? You know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking? These people are so insecure that they have done nothing in a fucking video game that they have to lie about it, right? It's just, this is why no one should give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, whatever, black, whatever. All I care about is in a video game is, have you done anything of value? And the thing is, most of you motherfuckers haven't. You should not be getting a special award because you put on a fucking furry mask. You shouldn't be getting an award because you stuck something up your fucking butthole. What the fuck does that have to do with video games? And you're giving people awards for being gay, and it's fucking retarded. You're giving people awards for being transgender. Why? What have they fucking done? What do you mean? What does that have to do with a fucking video game? You want equality, but at the same time, you're trying to ask for something bullshit for doing nothing in a endeavor like video games that has nothing to do with being gay. If anything, I think that's the most obvious way to say that I don't hate people or I'm not racist or whatever, because guess what? I don't give a fuck what you are. All I care about, as my English fails me, all I care about is if you're actually fucking good. And the problem is most of you guys aren't fucking good. Or girls. Or transgender. Or what furry, whatever the fuck you are. At this given day, you're gender fluid, non-binary. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking video game. All I care about is if you're good or not, and most of you people fucking suck. You got to make up fucking bullshit lies. And then I see this guy, and this is too, and you know what? I don't want to make this video too long, but you talk about the LGBT community. Let's not forget that the LGBT community, gay community, what the fuck these people are, I even want to call them, this fake social justice warrior shit, is also the same people that made up all these lies about me, that said I was faking all the stuff I was doing in video games. And then I blocked a couple of these guys, that Raw Kid motherfucker, that Houdini guy, whatever. And then they came out with a plan, got caught in Discord, planning to say that Clayton blocked them because they were gay. Not because of them harassing me or anything like that, or sending me bullshit messages, lying to people. And they got caught planning this whole fucking thing. And people still were just like, oh, well, whatever. Who cares? Like, what? They're fucking using this agenda for legitimate fucking evil over a fucking video game because they're fucking nothing, dude. You know what I mean? And something interesting I saw too, and I'll put a link to it too. I saw, I always wondered, like, I feel like maybe fighting games have so much hate in it because, what I mean, it's like a competitive endeavor. And I've thought that what would be the closest thing to a fighting game that maybe is competitive, that brings out evil in people. And I thought of speedrunning, and I could put a link to, man, it's incredible. Obviously, I know stuff like that King of Kong guy, that Billy Mitchell guy has been caught doing bullshit. And there's some kind of old race car or drag race, where the fuck it is, before my time. I know I'm old, but I'm not that old. But way before my time. But, and people, those things have been caught. And I also saw, man, even stuff like Mega Man X. There's world records that apparently the community just has not recognized because they did not like a specific member. Isn't that crazy? The video game community is so fake and full of agendas, dude. Instead of it's supposed to be mattering the video game itself, people make up lies as a coping mechanism. And I'll put another link to this as well. This will be funny. Where is this? No, he's an old Guilty Gear head, and he's a loony. Ask Aaron, AKA Aaron. He's a lab monster, but he won't shut up about how he invented all the Guilty Gear tech, and no one appreciates him. Blah blah blah. Retired champion of recreating Kai tech for children. Who the fuck is children here, dude? What, you guys? You fucking 40-year-old old guys that are still fucking upset that I beat you and your fucking friends as a kid? He's also a bitch when it comes to weed. They're talking about that story, and I'll put a link to it. These motherfuckers, dude, they left me to die, and they stole my stuff. When I was really sick, hair coming out, all this kind of stuff, I was really sick at a tournament. After I had done radiation, all this kind of stuff, garbage bags in my pocket. I told the story, and you can look it up because it's still on Twitter, and they laugh about it. I collapsed, and they stole my shit after I collapsed at a tournament. And then they tried to make an agenda or a lie, a narrative that it's because I had never smoked weed before. That's how fucked up these people are. These motherfuckers left me to fucking die and stole my shit. And again, I'll post some links to it. And it's funny because a lot of these guys are like, well, if it was so bad, why didn't you call the police? I don't know, because I collapsed and I could not move. And it wasn't until a friend found me and took me to a hospital. That's why I guess I didn't call the police on you guys. I mean, incredible. And then like that guy's, he joined the Piccolo Discord to complain that someone started using his combos, and that's not true either. I've also showed that was that Piccolo Discord. They were talking about those combo videos I made for Piccolo, and they're talking about how amazing they were, blah 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 blah. And then the next day, they made videos about it, and they tried to take credit for it, and they said they found it. And I was like, why the fuck are you saying you found it when you just were in here talking about how awesome it was? And like, oh well, we were talking about it, but you can't prove that we actually watched it. This is the community, dude. Jesus Christ. Maybe some of these gay guys, hopefully they stick a dick up their butthole with their gay agenda. Maybe it will rip the butthole, put them in the hospital. I don't know what the fuck. These people are so fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, no fucking respect, dude. You know what I mean? All that should matter is, are you good at the video game? What the fuck? You got to make up a lie that I hate gay people and I hate transgender people because you're so insecure over a video game, and you guys lie about me collapsing at a tournament from being sick and you guys stealing my stuff all these years later. I'll put a link to it in the description, but really, give me a fucking break, dude. Ridiculous. Pathetic, dude. The fucking video game community. Anyway, remember, if you like these videos, like, sub, silly comments, whatever. I'll say it one more time, ASMR. I don't give a fuck.